Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pimp players and women of the night, and to the people who have a gender and don't have a gender, hello, how are you? I am currently about to attempt to put up some Velcro in hopes and in dreams of making some curtains and reflectics this week. So we are hopefully trying to measure this so we can cut and glue it on with some E600. I got a jazzy roll. Isn't this a jazzy roll of Velcro from Harbor Freight? So I am going to attempt to glue this on with E600. This is the lovely E600. This is, wait, can you see that? This is really strong glue that I use for my crafting. And my goal is to put this up here and have it stick. So let's just see if this will happen for me today in my van. Okay. So we're gonna be very careful. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, then we're gonna have to try something else. Not sure if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna place the glue all along here, and hopefully we can get it to seal overnight. And that way when I come back tomorrow, I can have it adhere to the door and hopefully begin the process. Part 2 of making my curtains and reflectics. And if this doesn't work tomorrow, then we'll probably get some hot glue. There was some Velcro up here already. It looked like from whenever this van was purchased that someone tried to put up there. So I had to take that down because the curtains that came with the van don't really stick on there nicely because the Velcro is just that old. I drive a 1987 Chevy van G20 series with a 350 engine. I don't even know what I just said right now, but that sounds strong. And she is a strong piece of machinery. I like the vintage van feel better than the newer vans. So I'm glad my man friend helped me purchase this. So we will be harmonious and pleasant. Hopefully this will stay on. We will know very soon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and pimp players and women of the night, and to the people who don't have a gender. We will find out soon enough. Okay, I missed a couple of spots down here on the edges. Make sure the edge control is right on the edges. And make sure we got enough to coat it and so it'll actually stick. Now, luckily off camera, I did this. I tried to do it already and it did not work because I glued the wrong side down. So I'm glad I did not record myself doing this the first time. Okay. Let's get this up here going. Looks like it's sticking nicely. It's covering top to bottom. So when I put my curtains up, no one can see in. Yes, darling. That's what we like. Make sure this is all good there. And we're gonna take another piece of roll and do the same thing down here. Now I can't do it all the way across because I got the latch here. So I'm gonna cut these into pieces and glue her down. This one can go all the way to the edge here because I really want it to black out anything. So I won't Jessica Rabbit people because I have heard that people can see my silhouette. Seriously. Like, can you see my silhouette? Okay. Let's get this part going. I spilled a little bit on the lighter, so I'm going to use that little bit of debris. And then we're going to just glue this on, glue this on. Okay. Make sure this is nice and coated. E600 has been a lifesaver for so many little projects. I have made phone stands. The phone stand that this phone is currently standing on was made with magnets from the dollar store and E600. And it has been my sturdiest cell phone stand in the history of time. I have broken every single phone stand except for the one I made with this E600. So magnets, Dollar Tree helped me out. So we're going to take our next strip. Oop, and I dropped some on my shoe. And we're gonna place it right here. Right where we need it. So that way when I get my curtains on, I will glue Velcro to that as well. And it will both adhere. See, when you glue it on the right way, it actually freaking sticks. That's amazing, isn't it? This is such a neat little doodad. See, the first time I glued it on the Velcro side and that was dumb. But this is all a learning process. We've never done this before. And we haven't ever seen any videos on it. So how else are we gonna learn unless we just do it? Mistakes will happen. And we have a big enough roll. So let's measure over here. Girls and boys. Oop. I'm gonna cut it. My cousin called me today and was like, you gotta film your video. Sometimes I think that people aren't interested in these little details, but I had to remember there's someone out there who is starting their journey in van lifing just like me and who may need these details. So for that reason, we're going to keep on putting out videos, even though I feel like I am not being very consistent. I'm going to try to be more consistent and also get more storage on my phones. Figure out how to do that as well. Because every time I try to record something, it says my storage is always full. And it's not like I'm even doing a lot of stuff, you know? It's just everyday life. Fills up my phone. Plus I download movies and such for entertainment, so that's where a lot of it comes from as well. I really want it to go corner to corner, so that way there's no gapping. That's sealing better now that it's on the right way. And then I just have this little piece over there that I'll do. I might do some on the edges just to have it completely done. And I might even do those there. But for right now, we're going to concentrate on this side to put our reflectix up. And so, yeah, this will be done momentarily. And we'll let this seal and adhere overnight. And then tomorrow we'll make another video finishing this process. And that includes going to the store and picking out new material for this project. That's a tight fit over there. That's gonna be a little annoying, but we're gonna make it work anyway. This is really easy to work with too. Really easy to work with. I think the tube of, let me not even start lying. I have no idea. I did not pay for it. No idea how much it cost. But I imagine no more than like $6, $4. I know it wasn't that. I picked it out, but I didn't remember to look at the price. because this was just an experiment, because I had bought the Dollar Tree ones. I had bought the, and they're all falling out. I had bought these Dollar Tree ones just to see if I could like get away with not having to glue anything on the van. And then those didn't even stick on the like little appliances and the candles that I had over here. So I knew that would not work for my window treatments. So let's see. Can you go down there more, please? Thank you. Okay, we got that shoved down there. We feel pretty good about that. There's a little bit of a gap over here. And we will fix that. Yeah. I feel like a very important crafter right now. E600 makes you feel like that. Makes you feel like you can do anything in the world. Not sure if I should put Velcro on this side to adhere, and on this side to adhere. I might just do that. But it's staying up so far. So far, so good. So yeah, we will let this adhere overnight. And these are a no. These are a go. Love, peace, hair grease, and wet bed sheets. Reporting live from van life.